Hi guys, Shannon Friday from the golf shop here with one of my favorite indoor drills to use. I use this drill during the winter when it's raining outside, especially, and I use it every time whenever I'm traveling for golf tournaments, using hotel rooms. Most of you guys are viewing this, could be using this at home during the quarantine for COVID-19. So what you're gonna need, you do need your putter, a couple of golf balls, a metal yardstick. You can buy this at Ace Hardware, Lowe's, Home Depot, those types of places, and then also an old-fashioned glass. Okay. The reason I'm using this glass is actually the diameter of it, the size of it, is about ½ an inch or maybe just a little bit more smaller than a regulation cup. So if you can make if you can actually hit a golf ball in this thing, you can make it a lot easier on the golf course. So what I'm gonna do, I've got my yardstick down, I'm gonna set the glass about 6 inches off the edge of the ruler. Okay, so right about there, perfect. What I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna put the first golf ball about 6 inches onto the yardstick. So my goal here is to roll the ball down the yardstick into the glass. The only way to do that is to have good face angle and good path. So face angle, the face needs to be perpendicular or square going down the line. The path, the club path, actually needs to be going down the ruler, right at the hole, or at the glass here. And then if our speed is good, the ball is going to ricochet. The way the glass is made, it's going to ricochet out of there, but it's going to come out very slowly. And it should kind of finish up right between the glass and the yardstick. If we hit it too hard, it's going to ricochet out of there. The glass generally will twist a little bit, but you're going to know that you hit it way too hard. So we don't want to bang it out of there. So what I'm going to do first is set up to it, run through my normal routine. Excellent. And as you can see, the ball just barely rolled out of there. Kind of twisted just a little bit, but the ball did stay completely on the ruler, or on the yardstick. Now on this one, I'm actually going to close my clip face just a little. I'm going to close a little bit so the ball's actually going to fall off of the yardstick just a little bit.
And why would you do that, Shannon?
Because I'm going to do that because most of us are working on, it is difficult to keep the club face to do these two things good, the club face and the path. It is difficult to make sure both of those are perfect. Most people do have some rotation of the club face, whether it's open, which makes the ball go right, or sometimes they close it, which makes the ball go left. And that happens right at impact. This ball, it doesn't have hardly any time to get back online. So if at this distance right here, if the club face is angled just a little fraction offline, you're gonna miss the putt. There's no two ways about it. So that's why that club face is so important. That accounts for about 75 to 80% of the direction of the golf ball is club face. So in this one right here, and I'm gonna purposely, just gonna go ahead and close the club face just a little bit, just to make sure. And as you can see, the ball rolls off maybe 8-10 inches towards the edge of that yardstick. But that was all club face. My path, and the one thing I can check, after I strike a golf ball, if I hold the finish, as long as my putter is directly over that yardstick, just like it was in the beginning, then I know my path is good. And it's very easy to see with the yardstick, if the club face is closed, now it looks like it's aimed way over here, or if I was to open it up, I could easily tell from my vantage point, the putter's aimed way right. So I'd know immediately why I missed the putt. But like I said, if this is one of the easiest and fastest ways to improve your putting. Just work on this. If you have any questions with this and how to do it, if you run into any issues or anything, please contact us here in the golf shop and we'll walk you through it.